I'm going to tell y'all something else that motivated me to get myself together, especially with me being older. First off, I always share with y'all that I have two identical twin brothers. They're 11 years older than I am. And over the years, as I was coming up and I was, probably in my teenage years, I would hear my brothers watch a lot of the girls in my area and they would say like, "Oh my God, you see such and such? I can't believe she's gotten that big. She used to be so fine back in the days. I wish you could have seen her back in the days." So I know how men are, and it's not just about that. You can hear other women saying it, even if they were still, if they were overweight, sitting in the same shoes, they would still be like, you know, overlooking themselves, but of course, talking trash about the next, about this, particular individual. Like, yes, I'm just gonna use it. Just a name. Okay, just like, "Oh, have you seen Shay Shay? Girl, she done got so darn big. Oh my God, I would be so upset if I had gained that much weight." And I can't say everything exact without probably getting my accounts banned on social media because people can be harsh. And it's even been said about me during my active drug addiction. I can remember being somewhere and I was pretty out of it, but I still can remember. And as I was walking off, somebody was talking trash about how pretty of a girl I used to be. And even though I wasn't overweight, I was just so, oh my God, I was so little. It was like not a natural skinny. It was definitely, you could tell that I was battling addiction. And even though this person did the same thing I did, it was a guy. And he was just telling a room full of people how pretty I used to be. I could overhear that as I was walking off. And of course I had some teeth missing at the time and things like that. So that was from my active drug addiction. Like I let y'all know, I did not get off unscathed. But then once I finally battled it, finally beat my drug addiction, started putting on recovery weight, a female let me know. My hometown area, my family was letting me know. Everybody was letting me know, like damn, Adrian, girl, you have got big as hell. You're big as hell. So it's not about competition. Like I'm not trying to compete with younger women or anything like that. I'm 40 years old. I will never be 21 again. I will never be the 17-year-old, and the body that I had in high school. But I would like to think personally that my body looks better now. But still, I'm not trying to compete with younger women. I just want to always be that woman that somebody says, that's a pretty 40-year-old, that's a pretty 50-year-old. To be 50, she looks amazing. I don't want to look just necessarily younger, but I want to look damn good. And I don't care how old I get until I see fit to. I just want to always be able to wear what I want to wear without my stomach spilling over, my arms flapping or flabby. I don't mind working for what I want. I don't mind working for the body that I want. You see me right now? Do you think that I'm not tired? I'm literally gasping for air. I'm sweating. I'm in my work clothes. It's taking me 40 minutes to do this, and I have 10 minutes and 15 seconds left, okay? When I get done with this, I got the rest of the fucking day to myself. The days that I live, or if I were to come back and live today, which I doubt it, I'm not looking too good, I may have to wait until tomorrow, about an hour, unless I'm making content, but about an hour, give or take, and I'm out of here. Some days I live for 45 minutes and I'm out of here. But with me being an Asian woman, I'm not benefiting anything from saying this. But humans are just like anything else, just like an old car. If you see an old car, it doesn't have any value compared to a newer car unless it's been kept up. A classic, okay? Women were the same way. The older you get, we become more valuable in some ways, like knowledge, wisdom. Well, most of us. But after a certain age, we got babies, possibly grandkids. Some of y'all are probably drowning in debt. Just kidding. But anyway, what I'm saying is that, like anything, with time, the value goes down. But if you keep yourself up, just think about it. Despite Angela Bassett being a movie star, like what do you think? Just remove that from the equation. Think about her age and how she looks. It's like, what in the, yeah. The same thing can happen for you. But I'm sorry, babes. You gotta clean up your eating habits. And yes, you need to be in somebody's gym. Prioritizing rest, drinking plenty of water, getting a significant amount of protein in, fiber, healthy carbs, healthy fats, and occasionally sprinkle in some of the fun foods so you don't experience burnout. Now, I'm making all that sound easy, but hopefully y'all know it's a little deeper than that as far as being able to plug in your numbers correctly, your calorie intake, and your protein intake. I always tell my clients, let everything else fall where they may. Just want to be mindful of your carbs and your fats. I always tell everybody, if you're trying to lose excess body fat, you want to do a low calorie, high protein, medium carb, low fat diet. That's the secret.